What's up, everybody? It's me, Blake the Scholar of Magic. I'm back. Well, we did one box. Wasn't enough. We're back. And do I have regrets to buy another box? No. No, because there's some sweet cards in here, right? Overall, there's just some sweetness. I guess I have to get in here a little bit better. So we will do that. There we go, baby. And I think we're gonna pop the whole box this time. Definitely, you're probably incentivized to just pop the whole thing because you're guaranteed like at least a good card or two out of this, including like, maybe a Rev or the Viper Lady. My really goal is to find a Ninja Turtle. That's my my main objective today is to get into this and find ourselves a Ninja Turtle. So I'm just gonna bust all this stuff out here, little insert, and just pop these all out. Make sure we're still in focus afterwards. Look at all these. Cool. All right, I think it looks pretty good. So let's just do this. All right, guys. So, I mean, obviously, there's lots of good cards in here, and it's really good for a singleton format because there's some really good just commanders, like really nice legendaries here that they're kind of pushing to an extent. So, and then obviously there's throwbacks too, but we're looking for Ninja. That would be a big pull for us. Elves is a great start because you're guaranteed the Dionysus or whatever the hell her name is. So that's a sweet one right there. So let's just go through here and just kind of enjoy this. All right, so we're going to pick up some elves along the way. And this is great because you can just build your collection with some sweet elves. And Marwyn is like one of those really great commanders. She's even better, I think, even on Brawl because they like kind of like upsized and they have some alchemy cards that just like untap elves. And it's just like, oh my God. I mean, this thing, untapping is really scary because you can just kind of snowball into more things and kind of just storm off. So very cool for Marwyn. Definitely a great elf commander. Just getting stronger and stronger for each elf it sees that enters a battlefield. Put a counter on it. Add a mana forest equal to Marwyn's power. That's really good. Go forth. This is like a fetch land for basic, or target creature gets 2/2. So this definitely has synergy, right? Definitely has synergy with your commander. Yeah, it wants to kind of get them really powerful and kind of snowball into stuff. Very cool. Dionysus, this is the one that just untaps an elf, and this is the big chase card. I still think it's like covering at $10. Obviously, more people are opening up Jumpstart, so it's probably a little bit more common than not. So elves you control have whenever this creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it and put a 1/1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once each turn. So of course you can really benefit like cards like your Marwyn, right? Who you want to tap over and over again. So that's a very good card, obviously. Llanowar Elves, a cool art too. And then just you get into some, I like to kind of read these Jumpstart uncommon too, because there might be a treasure in here somewhere. That's pretty good gas. You get to ramp and then you get to find an elf. That's amazing, guys. How is that not good? That's a crazy rate. That's really good. Wow. Bounty of Scunfar is gas. That is a great uncommon. It's probably like an established card. Probably a reprint, right? When Dwynen's Elite enters, if you control another elf, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. So some more elves, draws cards. Overcome is that overrun. Tujura Path Warden, a little Vigi, Trampler, and Death Toucher. And then you get the lands. All right, so we're off to a really good start. just gonna like try to match this up so I can have a good, oh yeah, it all looks good, so can't really be too mad about that. The lighting is good because we're just in the back in our spot. We got the nice natural lighting here. Guys, look at this, 2 for 2. I guess I should just quit now. Got like all the sweet cards. This is like the best Jumpstart opening of all time. I just need to get the Ninja Turtle. I really, that's all that's all I care about. I just want the Taiko. I think he's called Taiko, but he's a blue Ninja Turtle and he's in ninjas. And I just want to build it. I really am dead set on this. This is where somebody too, the Bomber, this thing like basically turns like your goblin into a flyer till end of the turn, and then you have to sacrifice it at the end of the turn too. So it's just a whacked out thing, and it's a lord too. So what a cool card! Goblin Surprise. This is the big player right here right now. Obviously, you get the nice 1/1 capabilities there, and also dealing damage to each opponent is also a big score for that. Kind of effect, so we can just team this up with Krenko, any of the Krenkos really, and just kind of go to town with that. Yeah, just more cool goblins. Like, see if there's any more. Like, see, there's these uncommon ones. They're okay. Like, they're maybe not the best in slot. You know, that one does tilted creatures, so maybe not the best, but yeah, very cool stuff so far, guys. So let's just put these kind of on top here. I just want to put my cool chase cards on top that I get. So they're nice and on the top and not in between other cards. Sweet. So this row has been absolutely amazing, guys. Let's keep it up the action. I did play a little bit game. I did game this week. You know, I got the Tom Bombadil deck going. Can't wait to share that with you. Don't think it's like too out of reach for cards. I feel like I have most of the cards already, so it shouldn't be too bad. I got blue, and it was one I have not gotten so far. But you know what, guys? This is another one that I really wanted. I wanted Plagon. So yeah, I played the Jumpstart Foundations on the Brawl when it was offered last week, and I messed up the recording of it, but it was a blast. And I got to like get to know these the sets a little bit more, the theme. So I do think this is Plagon. Yeah, baby, Plagon is. Now this card I think is at like maybe $4 or $5, but this is a card that I could foresee being more. Now, why is Plagon so cool? Is because it draws a ton of cards. When Plagon enters, Lord of the Beach enters, draw a card for each creature you control with toughness greater than its power. So yeah, it really incentivizes you from playing a lot of big booties. And then you can just draw gas. You can like blink this thing out with like some other type effects. And then you can get on the offensive side with it. With that plains and blue, target creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power this turn. And you can do that as many times as you want. You can just pump into it so you can turn all your defenders. Look at this guy. Look, he's riding a sea turtle, guys. It's amazing. Look at this guy. What is this? This spell costs 1 less to cast for each spell your opponents have cast this turn. Okay. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. Gilded Scuttler. So there's the toughness guy. A little bit of toughness there. Little tappy. Starlight Snare removal, run ashore. Very expensive. Azure Drake flying, Glimmerbell, untap Glimmerbell. Okay. Nothing really from the blinking. I'm not really getting that blinking value, so maybe they didn't do the best with creating this pack, but obviously Plagon is cool. The elves are obviously like, wow, the elves, it looks like they have an infinite combo in there. Like just the amount of power is like really strong, right? Nothing too special in this one, guys. But the Plagon is very cool. We are very happy about Plagon. Sweet. We got on to a hot start. Ruben says so. Hot games. Right, Thumberchaw? Yeah, Ruby. Yeah. Okay, this is a wah-wah. I think this is Psy or Pamir Mikkel. in terms of like, Psy. Everyone has Psy. You know, it's not like it's a hard card to, hey, stop it. It's not like it's a hard card to get a hold of. So yeah, the Psy and the Alchemy, or the, you know, the anime art, whatever. So it's fine. You make a lot of Thopters, play artifact spells, pretty cool. And you get the Shimmer Dragon on this, I think some of the time. You get the Ornithopter of Paradise, which is really cool in that art. It's very, very cool in the little Hornet baby. Pretty cool pack. Like, pretty cool cards. Prophetic Prism is cool. Universal Solvent. Seed of Sanad is cool. The artifact land. But yeah, it's just Psy. So you get the Shimmer Dragon. All right, no more inventive. Let's take some ninjas. Ninja. Please, Ninja Turtle. Okay, or Landfall. Okay, but I'm scared, guys. Because with the Landfall pack, I did like kind of the number on it. And there's 4 variants of it, and 2 of them have the Skycath Cub, and the other 2 don't. You get an Ancient Green Warden or like a Lotus Cobra in the other 2. So I'm kind of nervous about that. I'll be more satisfied with like getting the Ninja, because I know you get the Ninja Turtle that way. Or Stalwart, you get the Pup, which is another great card. So I think it's called the Prideful Pup, something of that nature. They do wear for my Arwen. This was all about like kind of building up my Arwen deck, all the cards in this. You can even get like a modified theme, which is Kodama, Realm Seekers. Yeah, so this is very akin to the Elf deck. You get Brawlios. Explorer is pretty cool. But this one's kind of like a stinker. Clear Shot. Tyler's Provisioner, that one's actually really good. All right, so you get a Provisioner out of that. Yeah, we were kind of blessed today on this Sunday. Croakies and Cobra Go Blue are both streaming on YouTube, which is kind of a rarer occurrence, I'd say, which is fun because I think they usually exclusively stream on Twitch. So, I mean, that's kind of fun to engage with them on the YouTube client. Obviously, big streamers, you know, big stuff. You can give me a like and subscribe and get me up to there one day. That'd be fantastic. I'd bring you content every day. Righteous Valkyrie! Yes! Righteous Valkyrie, what an angel, what a balm. Sweet. What do you do, Kala? I just realized this video probably won't even like go all the way. So if it stops unexpectedly, please don't be upset. It's just because my iPad has a certain amount of storage, and I might not have cleared the queue. It's an older iPad, so if it does stop, I'll be looking, but it looks like it's good for now. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to gain life and put counters on things, and this gives you like another overrun type effect. That's very cool, guys. Koala. For your life gain. Angel of Mercy. Look at all these angels, baby. How fun is that? Oh, this one's pretty good. Pretty well powered, huh? All right. We are doing super good, guys. Super good. About nearly a third of the way through. Bloody. Ooh. You know, there is a vampire in here that like kind of spoke to me. It's the one that makes a blood, and then it makes another blood upon attacking. It's just like a lot of good value. It's just, when you have cards that like have nice enter the battlefield triggers, and then like they have attacking triggers, and like they do things, you know, they do more things. Those are always good. Whenever Scion or Opulence or another non-token vampire you control dies, create a treasure token. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Okay. Kind of steep for that other one. It's Avora. That was really the one that caught my eye. When Avora Insatiable Air enters, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you create... Oh, so it has to do with combat. But it does have... Oh, it has Trample. Whenever you discard a card, put a 1/1 counter on Avora. Maybe like one day we do build like mono red vampires, because that'd be really fun to have like kind of like some weird discard pile to go on with Avora. What do you guys think? You guys mess with Avora at all? She seems pretty cool. Belligerent Guest. So I guess like if you could figure out a lot of ways to build blood tokens too, right? Two blood tokens for these fools. Flame Blessed Bolt. Insolent Neonate. I think that's a good common. Menace. Discard a card, sacrifice Insolent Neonate, and draw a card. There's a lot of action going on there, guys. We'll just have to put that one over there. That's Menacing Vampire. Okay. Soul Seer. Vampiric Fury. The Voldaran Duelist. Sweet. I'm glad I got the Avora. I was kind of happy about that. Well, we did have a winner for our giveaway, our 200 subscriber giveaway, and I sent off the cards, so I hope you enjoy them. My friend out there who supported the channel, you did very well, friend, and I think you made out pretty well for just watching the channel. That's pretty cool. It's very fun stuff, you know, very fun guys. Fungi. Very fun. So what do we get in this? Is this the Shroofus? Yes, baby. Shroofus the Sprout Sire. Don't mess with this fool, guys. Trample whenever a sapperling you control and control deals combat damage to player. Create that many 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. Yeah, let's get Shroofus really strong and make a lot of sapperlings. Ooh, Sapperling Lord. Cool. Fungus Dinosaur. Makes sapperlings. This is a fungus. Not a sapperling. Fungus. But it makes a sapperling when it enters or dies. For the family. Fungal plots. Cool. Repeatable sapperlings. Cool. That seems cool. Fungal plot seems cool. Overcome. Sapperling migration. Lots of sapperlings action, guys. Create 2 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. The spell was kicked. Create 4 of those tokens instead. The kicker is much more expensive. I would say 4 more of those tokens. We'd be really talking. Spore Swarm. Make a lot of sapperlings. I like this Lord. Spore or Fungus Lord, huh? Is this deck just cracked already? Oh, and this is a sapperling. How fantastic. Well, that was very fun. All right, Rufus. I fear this video is going to get cut short, but it is what it is. And it's been good so far, so we only posted like, you know, a couple of the packs last time, so. Surprise! Thrix. Cares about, this reduces cost of spells with 5 or more. And it has flash, so that's cool. Thrix is cool. But just a very common card, you know. Ooh, Brightborn Cutthroat, just like some nice flash. staples here. Capture Sphere, Crustacean, Opt, Slimebind, Chrome Prowler, Crustacean, Spectral Sailor, okay, that one's this flasher too. This thing can get out of hand, huh? I wonder how well this one would do with ninjas. Does ninjas like this kind of stuff? The new ninja? Don't know. They are blue. Okay. Got some cards in there. Move these over here. So what's your favorite cards from this set, guys? I think I've like kind of shored up some of the ones I didn't get the first time around. I'm still looking for, obviously, Stalwart. I don't want to blink twice on that one because that would be kind of brutal, And I just have to get it to get the pup. So Ninja would be very cool too. We're kind of missing with these other mono blue. Sir Eleonora. Interesting. Kartosh. Cool. Omen. Yeah, some of these cards get very powerful in certain type of strategies. Like with like a special, like you have your Ivies of the world out there that really love to be targeted. You get kind of out of hand, real quick. Vampires. Is this no, I think this is the Treasures is the one where you get the Rakdos vampire. This one is, I think, Veto or Disangromancer. Scourge of the Undercity, okay. Rodolph Duskbringer. I'm unfamiliar with this one, guys. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, Rudolph Duskbringer gains indestructible until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 colorless and white-black. When you do, return target creature card with mana X or less from your grave to the battlefield, where X is the amount of life you've gained this turn. It kind of sucks you have to pay for it, but life gain loves stuff like that. There's Nazar. I did like Nazar. It seemed kind of cool to put counters on this thing and to get some cards out of it when it attacks. I think that's pretty cool. Blood Burglar, Blood Fountain, Epicure of Blood, Excanguinate, cool. Oh, so much life gain in that card, it's crazy. Especially in a multiplayer format, just like stacks, kind of like a Vampire of the Dire Moon, cool. Very cool vampires here. Like a Grey Merchant Asphodel. I did see some comments on the YouTube stream tonight when people are playing Brawl. It's like, well, sorry. Well, it might be hard to get into, and I think the Brawl queue kind of, the more you play it, the more, oh baby, that's treasures, guys. The more you play it, the obviously you're going to be, posed against tougher opponents, but I think it's basically measured like what kind of cards you're playing too, so that definitely factors into it. You don't have to be too scared. It is frustrating though. It is very competitive. Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder. Yeah, there it is. So that's a sweet one. I think the major pull that people really like about this is the Each clause. So whenever it dies, you may pay the 1 in black-red. When you do, Evereth deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So you can get like that commander damage in there. You just have to buff this thing up to a certain degree and maybe play cards like the Ozolith, I suppose, like have ways to like resurrect it. and bring it back. Is that the card of the year? Maybe Ozolith? It is very expensive, but just to be able to get those counters and like basically recur this thing and kind of like drain your opponents that way seems kind of interesting. The Technomancer wasn't the worst card either. Yeah, you can basically create treasures based on the creature's power, which is interesting. And then sacrifice X artifacts, return target creature card with power X or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. X can't be 0. That's kind of very steep and hard to do. But I do like the enter the battlefield trigger. Deadly Dispute, of course, is nice gasoline. Grim Bounty, you get to create a treasure and destroy something. These are very cool. Shambling Gas Art would be a beautiful Bastion Remembrance, just a little bit more drain there. Dire Fleet Hoarder, that's the die, create a treasure, fake your own death. Yeah, see, I like this one. Cards like this, like where they come back. Yeah, so and it gives a little buff, so that works for either Evereth too. So that is very cool. And you get to create another treasure. Pitiless Plunder, this is a hit too. See, this is a sweet pack, guys. You get some really nice value cards. Whenever another creature you control dies, create a treasure token. Yeah, that one's good. Definitely some combos that you can probably get into here, guys. So we'll put our girl on the top. There we go. So far, we have Plagon, Crete, Dionysus, Ivora, Shrufus, Evereth. So we've done pretty well, guys. I'm happy. Let's keep this going. Grave Robbers. I don't think I got this one before. Obviously, you want the Endurers or whatever to get the rev. This would be a good card to get to trade to the homies at the LGS. I'm sure some people are looking for that one. Gorex, the Tome Shell. This one's just kind of a vanilla guy, but he definitely is reduced by your like graveyard by 2. So you can basically delve, you know. You may exile any number of creature cards from your graveyard. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. So you juice your graveyard up, and then all of a sudden you can play a 2-mana Gorex, and that's at the best rate. Death Touch, whenever Gorex the Tomb Shell attacks or dies, choose a card at random exile with Gorex and put that card in its owner's hand, and then you get it back. That's pretty cool, Gorex. You're pretty cool, man. You're a zombie turtle. Revoke Demise. Yeah, that has that. You can get into like some 3-mana stuff, the 3-mana spells, or anyone in general, right? Cost less for the lesser costed creatures. Pretty cool. Eternal Taskmaster. When an Eternal Taskmaster enters tapped, whenever Eternal Taskmaster attacks, you may pay 2 and a block. If you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Deal gone bad. Diagraph Scavengers. Okay. Eye Collector. That one's always interesting. Each player mills a card. Yeah, that one's always interesting. The Leecher is a little bit interesting. The Zombie Leech. That upon combat damage, you can like mill 2 cards, which is what we want to do, right? Yeah, that's a good rate, I guess. 4 cards, mill. Grave Strength, cool. Graveblade Marauder, this one's fun. This one is definitely a very cool mono black deck. The very cool graveyard action. Murder. Yeah, just a lot of milling, self-milling. Come on, Landfall, we'll take the risk. I'll take an Ancient Green Warden, but I'll also take a Cub. Cub me, baby. Yay! Yo, we got the pup, baby! Ah, that's so good, guys. You just got to get 2 of these boxes to get all the cards you want. Show me the pup. Show me the pup. Hey, do we not? No! No! I didn't know there were so many variants. Yeah, we missed out on the pup. That hurts my soul, guys. Luckily, it's only $6 now, so it hurts though. Basri, Erdon, Banishing Light. What a stump. Oh, the pain. Not to say those are bad cards. Just I have them already. Dragons. This is the Lathless. Well, I'm kind of interested in dragons because I love dragons decks, and so this could be right up what I need. And now I have a cool Lathless, and definitely Lathless makes the cut in a dragon deck, of course. Cool. Okay, like kind of interesting art there for Lathless, but we'll take it. Oh, you get a Sarkhan in this? So sick. Yo, that card's a couple bucks, guys. No, that's a good hit. I didn't know that. That was a good variation for us. Okay. Casting dragons, dealing dragon stuff. Dragonfire. Yeah, we know that one. Seize the spoils, okay. Dragon hatchling. Come on, let's get another banger out of this. But that's an interesting 2-mana dragon in general, right? Those are kind of hard to get a hold of. A low-cost dragon. Dragon Whelp. Okay. Dragon Lord Servant. Dragon spells you cost 1 less to cast. That's cool. Hellkite Whelp. Okay. Sarkhan's Rage. Huh. Spark Tongue Dragon for a common. Okay, we'll take the Sarkhan and the Lathless any day. It's completely gas, guys. Kind of made up for that stalwart. I wasn't knowledgeable enough. I didn't know there was variations for that one. That didn't include the pup. I think we got this one already, so probably this is the flash one, so we'll probably just skip out on it, really. See, so it's Thrix or a different guy. Okay, you get Venser, so there's some variation for it. When Venser Shaper Savant enters, return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Very cool. Kind of like a Eartie kind of effect, right? It just doesn't destroy, though. It just returns, so it's not as good. But it doesn't give a card either, like Eartie does. Okay, so we get definitely some variation. We get the Hippogriff. This card is so sick, dude. Great, I love this. I love this. Okay, cool. Fading Hope, nice, nice. Okay. So we're still working our battery on here. We got one more stack here. We can get the, what is it called? The Never Do Wells, or that's where Rev is. It's obviously a big card. Ninjas, of course, would be very excited. I do think that you are guaranteed the Ninja Turtle with the ninjas, so. Angels, I think, is pretty common. You get the Giada in this one, and you get the Valkyrie. So it's pretty decent. Giada, Herald of War, Faithful Pagemaster, Edict, Herald of the Sun, Inspiring Overseer, Pathicism, Youthful Valkyrie. So yeah, they got some good. The Herald of War isn't really that bad either. It's like, you know, if you can put a lot of counters on this thing, you can really make your angels and human spells cost a lot less. Of course, Giada is just like a mana rock that puts counters on things for your angels and makes them kind of snowbally strong because they get They enter with more angels is for how many you have on the battlefield of angels, so. Bookworm. Don't know if this was too exciting. No, and a deer kraken. Well, that's kind of fun. That thing can kind of get out of hand, guys. Yeah, you can make a lot of krakens. How fun is that? Phantasmal shieldback. Interesting. Illusions. There's Sinalora. Fairy Vandal. Yeah, blue is very cool, right? Definitely some touch and go kind of play. Any fans of the new Ninja Turtle in this set? I mean, it's like it seems to be impossible to get. So, why? Well, I know it's in this. There's not much variation on this one. You always get it. That's pretty sick. So I'm 2 for 2, actually. I guess I'm pretty lucky right there, huh? Oh, Rev the Tithe Extractor. Also known as like the best card in my Anawan deck. Or will be, because I haven't tested it out yet, but my goodness, let's just spread out the damage and keep spreading the damage out and give me some more cards and give me treasures. Oh, you shouldn't have. That's so nice. My God, that deck was stupid already. And then you give me Rev. My goodness. Probably visit that one again sooner than later. Any other cool things here? Thieves' Tools. Audacious Thief. Is that a good rogue? Maybe not. But there's lots of new rogues, guys. Look at all these new rogues. Mask Blast Guard. Little flasher dude here. You have to have the invasion, right? You have to have the evasion. You must have it. Flying Death Touch is interesting. Morbid Opportunist. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, well, there you go. So maybe that was our big hit from the box, is the Rev. There you go, Rev. So we got about 5 left here. Still looking for landfall. A shot at landfall. Ninjas would be great. Vampire. Sure, why not? Just open it. What does this guy do? I'm glad I opened it. Necropolis region. Flying. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. That's so sick, guys. I love these like regent, like the West thing regent, and now this card. Yo, this card's sick for my Sauron deck, yo. Because we're swinging all the time in that. Dang, bro. That's some power. Just have it stick around, though. That's the thing. My friend was telling me about the Sauron. He's running Sam's Desperate Rescue as some nice ring tempting to kind of keep that action going. And if you're putting enough cards into your graveyard, that's probably a good thing to get a creature back, because you're probably guaranteed that, right? So if we could like tempt our Sauron, maybe a Necropolis Regent could be like a cool hit out of the graveyard and making everything that's swinging stronger. It sounds really interesting, really. I mean, that in itself would become a 12/10. Or actually, it would just be a 3/3. That's true. But still. Cool hit there. Okay, guys. Oh, go for the throat. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me go a little bit slower. I don't want to miss any cards. Scourge of the Undercity. Okay, Gift of Fangs. Gluttonous Guest. Vampire Lord. Okay. All right, we're coming to the home stretch. About a couple packs left. Dinosaurs. We get a Galta. That's pretty sick. You know, guys, I don't own a Galta, so if I get a Galta here, I'm very excited. This has been a great opening, guys. Thanks for joining me today, as always. I hope you enjoy this Jumpstart pack. I got this like a Black Friday deal. I think it was like 100-something bucks, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Galta. Nice, guys. I love a good Galta, you know, a 12/12 trampler, you can't go wrong with that. Especially if you're casting it for like a cheap amount of mana. What a bomb. What a bomb Galta is. Really hard. Ooh, and you get the Stomper too. Nice. This has been great, guys. Been really good. How about you? That card is crazy weird, but I just don't know what to think about that. It's like Flash Dinosaur Tribal. I don't know what to say. I mean, do you have like what's your backup plan if no creatures die that turn? You know? Like you're just gonna hold up mana? I don't know. Cool. I'm running out of room. This has been a magical journey. Landfall. Elves again. Okay, we'll take that redundancy. That's pretty epic, guys. I think this was a good one. Oh, the Stalwart though really could have made it really special for me, you know. But you get the Archdruid now here. Other elf creatures you control get 1/1. Sweet Elf Lord. Add green for each elf you control. What a boss. What a boss. And then you get another Dionys. My God, bro. Plus we get another sweet Llanowar elf and this cool art. It's beautiful, guys. What a cool product. Get another Bounty of Skemfar, one of my favorite new uncommons. Makes me want to like kind of get the value from the elves. But I think elves like kind of do their own like value hunting. Like Elvish Visionary and such. They find the elves themselves, right? What's the elf that it's like the 1/1 for 3 mana, and you get to like look for any creature card and you just put in your hand. It's like super busted. Healers. This was the oh, look at that little slick opening. Was this the our angel, right? Oh, okay. We get this angel now. Okay, Valkyrie Harbinger, Sanctifier. There's Quaja again. And then we move through. All right, we're back. We're down to our last one, and we still have not gotten a landfall pack out of our 2 or a ninja pack. So they're not easy to get, guys. They really are not. For my sample size, I don't know if you're having trouble find Rev. I might just have gotten fortunate enough to get that twice. Copied. I haven't pulled this one yet, so we'll see what this is. It's probably pretty cool though. Zada. Oh, yeah, I've gotten this one before. Yeah, this card's busted too. Charmbreaker Devils. And a random just Dragon Whelp. This doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, the Ancestral Angers. You get 2 of those. Wow, that's nice. Uncaged Fury. I mean, yeah, Zada's cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and we made it through the video. I guess some of the highlights here that we kind of just check out here. I'll just kind of pull them off the top, kind of see what we got, and I'll sleeve these up really soon. Keep them nice and safe. Let's see here. Obviously, my highlights might be different than yours, so let's see. I have this. Yeah. Might be some more that are out. Oh, the Galta too, yes. All right, so this was kind of like my kind of faves. Definitely Plague Avora, General Crete, yeah. Seeing the action on that. And Dionysos. Got 2 of those. Got a Rev. We pulled Evereth. Again, these things are like glue to me. Dionysus, wow, double ×2. And a Shrufus. Oof. And also, guys, look at this. A Sarkon. So, sweet value here, sweet cards. And thanks for joining me. And also, it's just fun to like go on a hunt. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.